Thank you for coming back to Polka Dot Mailbox, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to try an experiment. So the kids got these erasers, and they had these fun little plastic shapes, and I had the idea, I wondered if I could use my melts to create a little like embellishment here. So I also recently picked up these bead kits from Michael's. I was super excited because they were on the discount rack of like 50% off. So they were regular $11.99, and I got this little set then for half price. So that was cute. And it came with these little eyes. And I almost wondered if I could maybe like put them inside the ghosts, like so, or even in the pumpkins. But I'm just going to do a little experiment here. So this is completely new. I've never tried this before. And I almost wonder if I should maybe work on this block that I have been working on here. It's getting pretty messy actually, but I think I will bring this block in here. I don't like the idea of putting like an open flame on paper sort of thing. So here, so let's get this started. I'm going to take you through this experiment and we'll see together if it works out. Let's just get our candle going here. Okay, so I thought maybe because those eyes were purple, it might be cute to do these purple melts. Let's just go for it. Now it's probably going to take quite a bit of these. I can even mix some of these purple colors together. Let's go with like all the different ones here. Look at how quickly that's already starting to melt. So I was thinking of doing the same thing with the pumpkin. Now these eyes are like beads are both sides. They have these little googly eyes, and you could just use like a flat googly eye. That might be even better. See if we can get them to stay flat while we pour our wax in. Let's try it on this one first because the eyes have more space apart. So I've got some melts going in there. I don't know that that's going to be enough. So we'll just wait for that to melt. Okay, so that is pretty melted now. It's pretty hot actually. Look at how interesting that coloring looks, putting those different ones in. It's smoking, it's so hot. So let's just try. This is a complete experiment. not only am I experimenting with these little molds and the idea of pouring wax into them, look, it's filling the, it's filling it perfectly. Wow. It almost looks like a smile on the bottom. It's funny. I don't even think I need to put any more in there. This is why I wanted to have this here, because I like being able to put this on. Like, I've got all kinds of bits of wax and things on there. So that's pretty interesting. So that worked out really well from this perspective of I wasn't expecting the eyes to be visible on this side. I actually thought they would be visible on the other side. But the really nice thing about the fact that these eyes are double-sided is that it'll work either way. So we'll see what the other side looks like, and we'll see which side will be the front and the back. So the thing that I didn't know about this experiment is, will I be able to let this dry and pop those out after? Will I be able to, this is like so fun. I want to try another one. See, these ones are interesting. These are separate, but these ones actually might not work because they might start spilling into the other ones. I should maybe just stick with the pumpkins for now. Anyway, the thing that I'm not sure about with this is, how easy is this wax going to pop out of these molds? Am I going to be able to like get them out at all? Is it going to melt into the plastic? Is it going to need some sort of like an oil base or something on there to coat it so that I can pop it out after? So it'll be an experiment. I'm going to let that dry and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. I let it sit for about 3 or 4 minutes, and it seems like it's dry. Look and see what it did to the other side here. So it would be sort of challenging potentially to use this more than once. Like, that actually did what I thought it might do, which is it did mold the plastic. And let's see if we can get these guys out of here. I'm not worried about ruining this because it was something that, I wonder if I might need to cut it away. It was something that I didn't plan to reuse anyway. Like, it was something that was just going to go in the garbage. Look at that. Coming out. It worked. Okay, so we were able to get that cute little pumpkin out of there. So that's sort of fun. It maintained its shape. And look at the other side, what it looks like. It actually almost created a little nose there. Could have put like a little mouth or something down there. It's kind of interesting. So it did work, and it's kind of neat because you could like pierce a hole in that top part and create like a little charm, like a little pumpkin charm. Anyway, another idea for your melts, like, you know how you get those silicone molds? So you can see like this, I definitely wouldn't use that again. It did change the plastic. Like, you can see there, it's completely different. But you know how you have those silicone molds that are designed to take heat? I bet you could use one of those to create a little wax seal creation sort of thing. And I have some of those too in pineapple. Maybe that's something for the next project. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave a link down below if you're interested in getting any Craspire materials. I did with my leftover actually that's stuck on there. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Okay, so I decided to create another one here, and this one is more of a pumpkin-y kind of color. I used the pink eyes there. I actually didn't use as many wax melts the first time. There it is there. And then I had to go in and pour more wax over top, and it still worked just fine. So I came in with my crocodile to create this little hole and to turn that one into a charm. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I just come in right there, poke the hole through, and there is a perfect little spot to create a little hole for my pumpkin. And then I'll show you how you could use something like this. So this is my album. Let's just tack it right onto this guy here. This is my October daily album and the little charms that I have created. And so that little guy just fits in with all of the yummy Halloween pumpkin-y looking things that makes it a little more Halloween-y right there. Yeah, so that it can dangle off the side of my project with my Halloween charms there. Is that what that looks like? Cute little addition there. So fun little idea for something different to create little charms. I mean, you could get creative, but anyways, like I said, you could try using a silicone mold. You could try a number of different shapes and sizes and things, but this is just like a old packaging that will be garbage. Now I could make one more. I won't try these guys because if you can see, like, they're attached there. I'd have to put a divider in there if I really wanted to do a ghost. This bat one is pretty cute. I bet you that would turn out really pretty neat with black melts there. So I will leave all the links down below for Craspire. There I've come up with a couple of interesting projects to create my paper clips as well as just regular wax seals for paper project envelopes that I had designed. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again next time.